Amazon has launched a global piracy crackdown on dodgy Fire TV apps starting from the 31st of October 2025. If you have a Fire Stick with apps for free movies, live TV or sports, some will begin to get blocked. In this video, I'll explain Amazon's actions, Ace's role, and why a VPN won't help with blocked apps. Now, Amazon has updated its policies to state that it reserves the right to block certain apps if they appear on a piracy list provided by ACE, the Alliance for Creativity and Entertainment. Now, this coalition consists of entertainment companies that have been fighting against illegal streaming for many years. I get why they're doing it. The TV and football people have been on Amazon for ages, but they also 100% know that a huge part of Firestick's popularity came from you can put whatever you want on it. So this is them choosing studios over power users. Here's how it's supposed to work. Fire TV compares the apps on your stick with ACE's list. If there's a match, it's not always instant removal. First, you're going to get a message telling you that the app isn't permitted and will be removed. Then, after a short window, and Amazon has not said how long that window is, the app just won't launch anymore. Now, that's why some people are only seeing a warning while others are already being blocked. You can have both the same app and be at different stages. Also, this is not every single dodgy app in one day. The tabloids said from today, but it'll keep rolling as ACE feeds Amazon more names. So if your sideloaded app still works today, that doesn't mean you're safe. It probably just hasn't made the list yet. Early blocks are happening in Europe, starting off in France and Germany, then moving on to the UK, US, and more globally. Amazon's line is they will block apps identified as providing pirated content, including those downloaded from outside the Amazon App Store, which can be translated as even if you grabbed it from their official store and it later gets flagged, they can still block it. This lines up with the new Fire TV Stick 4K Select, where you can't sideload at all. That was Amazon's first clean stick. Now, today's move is them pulling older Fire Sticks a bit closer to that locked down model. That's why a lot of you are already saying you'll just move to another device. And if you are considering an alternative, check out my previous video for recommendations. I haven't seen any app blocks yet, but if you have, tell me in the comments the exact message you saw on your Fire TV when the app stopped working, and tell me the app name. Was it live sports, free movies, or a Cody fork with preloaded add-ons, or something totally legit that got caught? Give the exact wording if you can. That tells us whether you're in the warning stage or the full block. I'll start making a list so people can see what's being hit first. Now let's kill a myth. A VPN will not unblock an app that Amazon has blocked on the device. Now, this isn't your ISP blocking a website. This is your Fire TV saying this APK is not allowed to run. You can connect a VPN to anywhere and it still won't open. But if you do stream a lot, don't do it naked on your home connection. I use NordVPN for that. It's fast on Fire TV, great for hopping regions on legit apps, and it stops your ISP building a full watch history on you. It just won't magically revive an app that Amazon has decided to ban. My link is in the description if you want to check it out. If you use official apps like Prime, Netflix, Disney+, Amazon says you won't be affected. You can also continue to sideload non-piracy apps, as sideloading is not being removed or stopped. This change targets IPTV-style apps, sports scrapers, free movie apps, and especially the fully loaded Firesticks that people sell on Facebook. So in summary, Amazon has started blocking piracy and IPTV apps on Fire TV devices from today. It's ACE powered, it's global, it happens in 2 stages, and a VPN won't undo it. Sideloading itself stays, you aren't being stopped from doing that. However, it severely restricts what you can and can't watch. That's why some of you are jumping ship to other devices, and this really could be the end of the Firestick. However, piracy app makers are resourceful, and when one app gets blocked, they'll just create a new one under a new name, as we have already seen with Amazon's previous attempt to block apps. Time will tell how much of an impact this crackdown will actually have. Let me know your thoughts and if you're affected in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.